Trade recap of the fucking day today, taking an W on the day. Quick proof that I took the trade on my brokerage. Entered right here, exited right there. Perfect. Edge made a 1 hour on this. Just go straight into the fucking recap. So on the daily time frame, we are clearly, what are we doing? We are sweeping the sell side and get a huge reaction off of this. We disrespect daily PDAs. Plus, yeah, close above constant, close above CE of this gap, which is just showing me some form of bullishness in these markets. Yeah, we even have this kind of, yeah, this intermediate high, which is protected high. So, yeah. We also had these kind of AMD structure I'm seeing in the last days, like this accumulation, this manipulation, and this following distribution probably. So yeah, we remitigated this daily gap. Following up, we had bullish structure off of this. So I marked this as an internal low, this as an internal low, and yes, exactly. Then what we had also was, yeah, just overall we had this internal low resting inside of this hourly that I wanted to see get swept to take longs. We also have this bearish gap, but if we are getting clean reaction off of this, I'm gonna take longs. Yeah. Also, this unfilled 50-minute had, I can put my drawings on. For showing what I took, what I ended up taking right here. So let's just do bar replay. So coming into the market, we swept this 50-minute intermediate low right here, making this sort of a protected low, and 9:30 opened higher. Didn't manipulate it, and this is what I saw a lot of in my backtesting. I also posted a backtesting video, and I saw a lot of my backtestings that if 9:30 didn't only manipulates in one direction, which is up, the 9:30 low or high, in this case the low will get hit most of the time. And the problem is that this is sort of a protected low. Yeah. Coming up, we manipulated higher, tagged this 50-minute gap, had an intermediate low right here that we could nicely target. And yeah, at this point I was kind of unsure what we do, because here we got a 30-second inversion, and I thought, yo, fuck, we could fucking bang on this, just take this, but I don't really like the structure on this. Because the only real thing we had was this internal low plus this 9:30 low. If this shit would not be a protected low, I would probably fucking enter this trade 10 out of 10 times, but I just didn't. And it just hit full take profit within a minute. I would have also targeted this 9:30, not this, because as I said, this isn't protected low. At the end, it hit. What do we do now? We create an equal low. I didn't fucking saw. I didn't saw that we created an equal low there. Okay, you can blame me for this. We also have equal highs above with this internal high resting inside of this 15-minute gap. And if we want to see bullishness, we need to see this hourly get hold and sort of see structure to form a bit, you know. But now we also have, yeah, I don't want to see markets really go lower. And what I want to emphasize right here is that I saw many people wanted to see get London lows get tagged. Why the fuck was my shitty ass not saying, yo, fuck, when I see London lows get tagged? Because this also is unprotected low, you know. We have this 50-minute or 30-minute, I don't fucking know, this 30-minute gap that we have an internal low in, and we sweep it, making this London lows a protected low. Meaning if we go down there, meaning chances are not high that we go down there. Then here I just friggin' went on TikTok and doom scrolled, and I saw, yo, we're slightly pushing up, created an order block inside of my trade. And then here we got the 2-minute IVG, which is beautiful. I entered right off of this 2-minute, just targeting this internal high plus these highs pretty much, and having my stop at an sort of protected low, because I like the way my stop was protected by this hourly, like, you know, on the hourly it's looking like a good protected high, because we like have this internal low that gets swept, so it's kind of a nice internal high here, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, I entered right off of this 2 minute and had to hold for a 1-1. The problem here is, yo fuck, I don't know where do I want to put my stop at. Because this would be at the body and this would be at the protected low, so I just set at a protected low, knowing that I have to fucking held for March for like 80 points. Even though the DOL is right here at 67 points, you know. So I just entered right off of this and just it boomed. I set my break even right there, then we chopped a bit. We had also news at 10 a.m. Okay. At this point I was just sitting at break even, then news came out right here and yeah, we hit either, so we hit the target. Quick little 1-1. I think it is a pretty good setup. Like, of course you can mention that we have equal lows below, but yeah, it's something that's not good, of course. But the way we have this protected low, we get a 2-minute IVG out of this. We have this intermediate low right here, reacting off of this hourly, and just showing more bearishness, more bullishness and bearishness, which is really awesome. What I also want to emphasize is that this shit is why I want to have an auto block in my trade. Because just look at this, bro. We are perfectly reacting from this auto block. Many people will take this 5 minute, but I just don't care because it's protected low. So we're going to journal this right now really quick. So we have NQ. Digga, warum auch immer ich NQ hier als Schalt habe, Mann. 6th of April. My bar is full. Kinda bull, because my DOL was bull. I was right, I followed my high time frame narrative. I won. I am satisfied how I played today. I won 1R. And I just want to emphasize that this should get shown. So I just want to show you guys that IOA plus. Oh, come on, let's just go with a setup because of the equals. Okay, let's just be fair. So yeah, call for the day. Bis tomorrow, Digga.